Assalamualaikum and good day, Dr. Fatahya. My name is Zaza. For KMC 3063 Family Counselling assignment, our group has approached a client with family issues. So today, we will share the results of our session. So our client name is Martha. She's 21 years old and she's from Bau, Sarawak. She's a Bidayo. Here is a brief biography of our client. Client expressed her concerns over her relationship with relatives of the maternal side. Client highlight her feelings of feel invisible, left out, and disappointed when she spent times with the relatives. Furthermore, client shared that during Gawai, when all the relatives are dancing and getting drunk, she feels uncomfortable as she hates those kind of activities. So for this session, client goal is to feel belongs to the maternal side of the family. One of her most hurtful memories is when her cousin came to her and said that she has her body size and her acne. This made Martha to resent her relatives.
So let's move on to the next section of our presentation. So I'll be sharing on the theory that our counselor has used to help our client Martha. The theory is solution-focused brief therapy. So let me explain a bit about this theory and the premises of this theory. First premise, so the dysfunctional families get stuck in dealing with problems. So in other words, the family uses the same behavioral pattern to solve a problem, but it's not solved. So our aim as a counselor is we want to break this repetitive behavior pattern so that we will be able to come to a solution. So the three basic rules to this premise is, first, if it's not broken, do not fix it. The second one is, if once you know what works, work on it more. And the last one is, if something does not work, do not do it, do something different. And the next premise is the focus on solution and not problems. So once we ask the client what are their problems, we do not want to go into detail because that is not what solution-focused brief therapy is about, but we want to go on how to solve this problem. And you can see through the video that we will show next.
Kan, jadi saya nak tahu mengenai cara-cara Martha, macam pernah tak Martha melakukan sesuatu usaha untuk cuba berbaik, macam rapat dengan mereka.
And the last premise that I want to touch on is this: do not focus on a detailed family history of the problem because it is unhelpful. On the contrary, what solution-focused brief therapy does is we focus on the solution. So, for example, in this video later, this client talks about her history of being insulted or teased by her cousins, but we see that it is not something that we can fix on, so we try to find a solution to help better the relationship between her and her maternal side of the family.
Pernah satu orang cousin saya ni, dia perempuan, dia cakap terang-terang depan saya lah. Dia cakap, saya tak suka lah tengok kamu ni, dah lah berjerawat, lepas tu gemuk, dia cakap begitu kan. Lepas tu, start dari itulah saya memang start untuk jawapan diri. Lepas tu kalau diorang mak saya ajak balik kampung, saya tak nak. Sebenarnya saya rasa start dari itulah saya memang tak dapat nak terima orang lagi.
Daripada 3 ni, Martha hanya satu yang Martha rasa berkesan. Jadi apa yang berkesan Martha teruskan, dan apa yang tak berkesan kita buat perkara yang berbeza.
So we have talked about the premises of the theory. Now let us touch on the treatment or the technique that our counselor has used to help Martha, our client. So one of the technique that we use, which we think would help Martha, is this technique called do something different. So in do something different, this type of request encourages the individual or the family together to explore the range of possibilities on what they can do to improve the relationship with the family. So in Martha's case, we asked her to write down 3 efforts that she has done to improve her relationship. So the counselor will encourage her to do more if the action is helpful. On the other hand, if the action does not help, she has done before but it does not help, the counselor would advise her to stop doing it and find something different to do. So in other words, we want her to do something different until she finds something that can be used and can help to improve her relationship.
Martha telah pun tulis 3 cara yang Martha telah lakukan. Jadi saya kan tolong membuat kerja di dapur. Try untuk ikut aktiviti yang family buat. And yang terakhir, try untuk memaafkan mereka dengan cara untuk try buat lawa. Okey, antara 3 cara yang Martha telah lakukan ni, mana satu yang berkesan, mana satu yang tidak berkesan?
Yang saya rasa mungkin berkesan tu tolong buat kerja di dapur.
Okay, Martha telah pun tulis 2 lagi cara yang Martha ingin cuba. Yang pertama, lebih kerap balik ke kampung sebelah mak. And yang kedua, try untuk take part in performance family gathering. Okay, boleh tak Martha lebih elaborate kan?
So, from this assignment, we as a team have learned more about this therapy and we hope to use it more in the future. With this, thank you!